Not long ago, a study in elementary schools asked a simple question. How many of you are artists? In the first grade room, every hand went up. They were all artists. But in the second grade class, only half the hands were raised. In 1 year, 50% of the kids stopped seeing themselves as an artist. Just 365 days. By third grade, it was 1/3 of the class, and by sixth, only a few hands could be found. What happens in those 4 or 5 years that causes kids to stop believing that they're creative and imaginative? What happens to make them feel like they couldn't or shouldn't express their uniqueness? One sociologist argues that we began training our kids away from their natural-born foolishness, that we started forcing them into some sort of social cookie cutter. And while some may think that this is exactly what Christianity does, nothing could be further from the truth. In his letter to the Roman Christians, Paul said, God has given us different gifts for doing certain things well. Peter said, each of you should use whatever gift you have received to serve others. There's a certain celebration of the diversity in how God wires up each individual. Unified isn't the same thing as uniform. Isn't it interesting that, as the scriptures say, God chose things the world considers foolish in order to shame those who think they are wise? Maybe our natural-born foolishness has something to it when it comes to our abilities and strengths. We all have something God can use. He equips us to use us like He made us. After all, He gave us whatever strengths we have, and He called us His masterpiece.